Yeah, not an easy question to really pin it down to single things you must do. If I really want to put it down to one catchphrase, then I would probably say you would want to embark on a journey to become CFO, because definitely it's going to be a long way to become the CFO and to work your way towards there. You need to be curious. You need to want to explore your surroundings with passion. And then it's really a step-by-step approach. So not really just one thing, but really from step to step, you can work your way towards CFO. That's also how I have done it. It was also not my goal, by the way, when I entered Daimler to become a CFO. This also evolved across the journey that I had in Daimler now over 12 years. So I went through various functions in sales and marketing, controlling functions in different markets, also in different entities of Daimler. I went from more strategic operations to wholesale operations, but I also have experience in the retail. So I think this journey alongside many stops on the way really helps you towards becoming CFO, because the CFO role in itself is also a very broad one, which requires this knowledge from each little step that you took on your journey. So that would, for me, sum it up to go on a journey towards CFO in the long run. Yeah, I definitely think so. Also in Daimler, it's quite a practice and recommended also that you do not just stay within your function forever. So we do have these cross-functional switches that someone from sales marketing, for example, where I used to start in Daimler, also then can go into a finance function. And this is really also promoted because it definitely helps you if you know what the business unit is doing, if you then can translate that into the financial viewpoint on the business. So I would highly recommend that you, for becoming a CFO, don't just do finance functions forever and then come to the final finance function, but also do cross steps, like I mentioned, a journey, also working sales, marketing, production, procurement or so, which definitely will help you to prepare for your function of CFO, which obviously then steers all of these functions and which are all then coming together in this CFO function. Overall, I lived quite a long time of my life outside of my home country, which is Germany. So I think it's almost 1/5 of my life I spent abroad in the US, Egypt, then India, now Korea. So I was always curious and on this journey to find out more about the world, the people, the cultures. Now I'm here in Korea. So yeah, what is the advice? Yeah, be open-minded, challenge your own thinking, really go out there, experience the world, the different cultures, be open to change your own perspective on the world, and definitely coming to Asia, India, like if you consider that Asia, and now Korea is also a very different view on the world, and I definitely also learned to look at my home country, Germany, very differently from this Eastern Hemisphere perspective. So yeah, that would be my advice. Be very open-minded, challenge your own thinking, get in contact with the people and openly discuss the differences that you observe. Go out there to learn why that is so and what you can take out of it. But sometimes I also stick to things that I have maybe learned or acquired in other cultural sets if I feel that they have proven to be successful in a certain set, for example, in Daimler. So I try to take kind of the best things in certain sets to also my next assignment and bring it in there. Because I think that's also the beauty of a multinational enterprise, that you can really mingle the different viewpoints, the different approaches, and really find the best one for the situation, for the people, for the company, and the situation that it is in. And obviously, it's also then a fun thing to engage with the people, find out more, and share your views. Being it on India, many people are very curious about my experience in India, as it is perceived so different to Western cultures and also here Asian, Korean culture. So that's a really nice thing, and the beauty also of working multinationally and experiencing these different cultures. Actually, it's probably the food that I've started here with. Once I came here, I was invited to the famous Korean barbecue, googi gui, if I pronounced that correctly. So that is always nice. Inside barbecuing for Germans, very unusual because the Germans are masters in outside barbecuing in summertime. But here in Korea, you can do it all year round inside in the barbecue places. So that's definitely a highlight, and I enjoy that a lot.